All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless me here talking about real music in real time for a couple of real people out there, just like you right there, just like me right here. All right, little screen share here. Brand new song called Eagle Flight with Revolution Saints. Holy crap, Batman. I meant to talk about this in more detail. Quite honestly, when I first heard this song, I wasn't all that into it. Now, after a few repeat plays, this sucker is a huge song. It's going to be a big deal, mostly on the internet, probably not on a radio station near you. The band now features both Jeff Pilson and Joel Hoekstra. These are new guys, but they're not new to this genre, obviously. You've got alumni here from Foreigner, Dokken, Whitesnake. Joel is a beast. I think Joel also is in the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. And Deen here, assuming the role of a lead singer, not, his most comfortable thing to do, but that's what he's doing here. And I got to tell you, this song has some amazing songwriting, just a lot of orchestral stuff going on. It's very emotional. It's an emotional song when you listen to it, and it clocks in at close to 6 minutes long. It's from a new album, which should be released sometime next year, I'm thinking. In fact, there was an article that came out maybe a month or so ago, talked about the band now featuring Joel and Jeff. Used to have Doug Aldrich, who, again, is a great guitarist as well, and Jack Blades from Night Ranger and Damn Yankees. So, yeah, we'll miss Jack Blades because he's a legend. But honestly, on the Rev Saints stuff, I prefer to hear Dean's voice. I always like to hear the duet with him and Jack. But Jack is kind of a different singer, especially these days. He sounds a bit different than he used to sound. Not to say that he sounds bad or anything, but Deen will help you kind of take your mind off of all the drama going on in Journey with this new Revolution Saints project. And if you haven't listened to Rev Saints, I really loved their last album. At that time, I don't know if the band wasn't, as together as they had been prior to that. And Deen being so busy, he was in Generation Radio, which was another band that played Journey songs and played Chicago songs. They're still out there. They don't have Deen in the band anymore. And I think they really miss him because he was just nailing those Journey songs like nobody else can really do these days. And that's another advantage of listening to Revolution Saints. You're getting new material. And again, for those people who may have been a little disappointed by the Journey Freedom album, I wasn't disappointed in the material on that album. I was disappointed with the production value. And right away on this new song by Rev Saints, it's full-blown, big-time production with a really great guitarist. Not to say that Neil Schon isn't a great guitarist, right? So, I got to be careful with how I word things because people will infer that I'm saying that, Joel Hoekstra is better than Neil Schon or something like that. That's not at all what I'm saying. Jeff Pilson, though, is a monster bass player and a great producer and arranger and music veteran of all of the music wars over the last 30 or 40 years. You can put Jeff Pilson in the mix, and still playing with Foreigner until Foreigner decides to call it a career, which should happen sometime maybe in 2024, I think, or late 2023. Anyway, folks, new music from the Rev Saints, always a blessing for fans of Journey and Deen Castronovo and the melodic rock world in general. The video is doing quite well, over 100,000 views and climbing. If you look back through the history of Revolution Saints, you'll find that many of their videos have hundreds of thousands of views, probably should be getting into the millions at some point. And Deen sounding fantastic like he always does. It's kind of like a three-piece band. You put Alessandro on keyboards and you've got a full band. I'm wondering if the Rev Saints will have any time to actually go out on the road and play a few gigs. I think that would be amazing. And again, it might help take your mind off the drama in Journey. Although those Journey tickets are selling really well and Deen will be playing drums. So I don't know, folks. It's a weird world we're living in. I don't have any sort of advice or any kind of explanation for some of the things that happen these days in the music business. All I know is that a song like this is big enough to get through to, radio stations worldwide. It really is. And the fact that they're not playing the song or have no interest in playing the song is really pathetic. So in any event, check it out. Frontiers Music, the album, my guess, maybe February of next year, maybe sooner than that. But stay tuned. I'll update you on all things Revolution Saints when I can. And of course, I am going to pre-order a copy of the album when it's available. All right, I'm done. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.